and welcome back to Aethus. So today we're gonna go down to Theta and run around there a little bit. I will farm some mycelia and so on, because we need to make a bunch of these. So I'm gonna farm a bunch of these biomass, but I will do like I did last episode. I will cut the farming out just because it's gonna be 100% pure farming, and then we're gonna continue fast on building to get to the next area of this game, the last dungeon, last cave. So I will go down and do some mining, and I'll see you up here when I'm done. There we go. That should be fairly enough, I mean, for a little while. And we also get some hive mycelia that we can use for other stuff in the biolabs and so on. And all I did, if you're interested, is going down to around Theta, killing all the trees, all the blob mycelia down there. There is also the green pastules inside or around Theta. It also gives a bunch of this biomass. So it's a good way to just go and farm if you're going low on it. So let's toss in that there. So we get these, because that's the only thing we need now for making the teleporter. Go and empty yourself in here. You can empty out some of the items there. Did also find this dead ember. I don't think I have ever seen that before, so that's also, I think it's something that you just gonna have to be able to sell, but let's I want to keep it just to see if it's something that will be used. Something might have added that I have never seen before. So let's empty that, and same with that. I might start just emptying myself out before the episode starts, just to cut some of these things away in the beginning. So that might be the first thing that I do, go in and just empty those canisters or cargo, and then continue the episode. So let's see, let's go over to building mode here, and we take that and we want to move that. So move it there, because I want the teleporter here. There we go, now we have some. So it went really fast there, roughly like 15 minutes clear, go down and just empty out down there. You get a bunch of biomass, which is really good as well for your cooking, so you can do cooking that you want. And I mean, we are still going strong on that. We only need 3 per make. But it also means that you need a lot more of that deep stone. So when you do that, because it needs 5 each, you can also do it by using the wormwood, but I prefer to actually sell wormwood. Sorry, not wormwood, I sell the other one. But I did pick some as well around the big trees down there. So let's see here. I think we should be able to build it now, right? Yeah.
About to get distracted by a whole side mission fetch quest.
I know what you're gonna say. Focus on the resources. Earn enough to get free of Ark.
Terrible impression. Stick to the day job of blowing stuff up. But, you know that decoder they mentioned? Guess what we might be able to use it for?
Enlighten me.
Crack open the Kappa module still contained within Stanley's dormant core. It should work, if their code breakers are good enough, and their processing protocols are compatible, and...
I get it. It's worth a shot. Besides, who knows what else is hiding down there. But what's the ID to put into this thing anyway?
Destination ID is TP-0M1. Lock it into the transporter, and we should painlessly disappear and reappear at our destination in Omicron.
Ominously put, Roland. Okay, time for another step into the unknown.
Okay, here it goes. I'm just gonna fast build a storage here for seeds. Just taking up space in the other place. There we go. I need to build that out a bit as well. But I think it's time to sell those stones that we have on us. Yeah. But also to eat up a little bit. And we need to go out and get some water. Let's see, what's that dead ember worth? Ooh, 2 grand. That is the most expensive so far that we have. And those are found from the dead trees down there, and they have these small deposits on the big tree trunks, which is basically the same as the other tree trunks, but they get the living ember or the red ember there instead. But you also get that expensive wood, which is very light from the living here you get the wormwood from these ones, which you use for other stuff. So let's go out and just pick up water, because we're gonna need some water on us. We should put up that water machine and place a drone in that. Can we make that now? Water. Yeah, we can make one. You place that in a water well like this, and it's gonna produce a blue water, 40 water per drink, and then you set a drone to deliver them to here, so you basically get some water all the time. So you don't have to run around and empty these for hand like I'm doing here, like a bit faster now, just to get some water. There we go. Let's just take this one as well and go sleep. So it's morning. It wants you to set this one to a certain frequency. So when you click on this, it will be automated to Mave 1. This is your place where if you want to later on connect something else to this base. It's really easy to use because it saves all the known destinations for you here. So TPOM1 is the one that I wanted to go to. So you click on that, it tells you the destination in the facility over here, and then you just lock in destination and it will activate. Really simple, really very easy to use. So let's head through, shall we?
Here we go. Please keep hands and feet inside at all times.
Wow, that was a weird feeling. My head hurts. All good, Roland? Roland? Where are you? Stop messing about. Not good. Did he not come through? Let's get back home and see what happened. Or not. Power's out. Why is it always the power in these places? Guess I'll need to look around. Generator control. Sounds promising. Huh. This door feels weirdly warm, even through my suit. Locked, too. Wow. This looks just like the dozens of art canteens I've seen over my life. I guess some things don't change, even when you're a clandestine underground project. Seems like someone left in a hurry, though.
The door she was talking about is this one, into the generator room. But let's take a look around here.
Oh man, another one of Stanley's bunkers. I hope that weird little guy's okay.
Can't use that right now, apparently. So...
What is this machinery for? Oh, a coolant pump. Near enough arc spec. I can make this work. Looks like the low power levels mean the coolant generation rate is super low. There's bound to be more coolant around this place though. I should have a look around.
So... yeah, we can't go out because of the unpowered one. It's something that I always do, even that I know that it's nothing that I can get into.
A med bay? And is that a recovery drone? What are they doing here that would require remote recovery capability?
So, once again, I'm leaving them up so you can read in your own pace. But don't worry. Chill Cola, yeah. This is the new drinks. Instead of the R Cola, you need Chill Cola. So, that's gonna be something that you're gonna use, oh, a little bit at least when you have them.
Here we go. Generator room. Everything is locked down. Serious temperature warnings on these consoles. Is that an atmosphere control system at the end of the room? If I can find some coolant, I can slot it in there and cool this place down.
And here's why I really love Aethus. She always tells you, to 95% of the time, really simple tutorial, what you need to do, how you need to do it. It's not that many games that has it, to be honest, that really tells you this easily what you need, and tells you how to use an item, because this is an item you will use from now on quite a lot during the this phase or this last place. Not in this exact way that you do here, but it's used for baking the oxygen generators also cool you down, so you can find them or so on, and then you just place one of these inside of it, and then you get cooled as well. You will know when we get into it now.
That's the coolant added. Oh, the shutters. Wait, is that lava? They're powering this place with lava. Well, at least I can get the generators on from in here and don't have to go down there. Why did I say that out loud? The generators need a physical start, because of course they do. Looks like I'm going in there after all. Oh, it's still way too hot in here. Can't hang around. Got to get those generators restarted. Looks like the control panels for each are attached.
Once again, teaching you really simple how you do things and how it's working.
Whew, that's the last one. Gotta get out of here before I'm cooked.
You're getting this heat, which is now the same as radiation was before. You don't want that to go to maximum. Oh, loot. getting close. Ah, some more. And again, you have a alarm tells you that you're very close. So let's head out and go in here. You have clicked on all three and
Bingo. Power is back. The energy output of these generators is huge. Does this place power the entire network of facilities? Oh, maybe I could get back to the outpost now. Roland must be worried sick about me.
there we go. And we got the junkies. Santa, yay! Only one more to go. When I was talking to the developer of this game, I was asking him, like, hinting him that it would be nice if some of these rooms that you could unlock them, maybe not for loot and so on, just to get the feeling that, oh, now you can go into them and just see a little bit more like how they lived. It's always interesting. So once again, Maeve, you can click it, or I already did that before. So let's open up the portal.
Hey pal, what's up? Long time no see.
After you went through and I didn't, I was definitely not worried about you at all. Never once had visions of you being spaghettified.
I'm fine, Roland, don't worry. What does spaghettified mean?
Better I don't tell you. Did you find the drives the Resistance was looking for?
Sort of. Oh, the facility down there? It was filled with lava. Also, not Omicron.
Wait, what was it then? And the correct term is magma. Lava is when it's on the surface.
I did not need to know that. It was called Roll. Seemed to be a power generation facility. There's cola? It's complicated.
You've certainly piqued my interest. Anyway, the Resistance, they're really calling themselves that, sent me a frequency to use when we want to contact them. I've integrated it with your suit scan. Just trigger it and it'll ping them.
Nice work. Let's see what they have to say. Need to make sure that they send over that fancy Kappa cracking code minion toy of yours too.
Go. Then we have let's go over here and empty out the things that we don't need, like empty injectors and so on. We have to place Santa on his pedestal. There we go. So I only need one more of those. And then we have the set. And then we're gonna sell. Let's see now. course all the way at the bottom. Glow stick and those. Never gonna use them. And then we can use... So we can now make these. It needs venture worm, which you have to use the fishing in magma to get those. But just now we are not gonna focus on that. We are going to make them into these. Got a bunch of mycelia there for here. And then also empty that. Yeah. So you get a bunch of these from going down farming like that. But you can also go down and farm them in the by getting the trees and so on. So you do get the mycelia, the queen mycelia. Let's say this one. You get these queen mycelia that you can make into the mycelia mass by planting them. So you basically do get double up almost when you get them. But I don't want to make everything into that mycelia, because you kind of need the queen mycelia as well for other things. Like making into injectors and so on. So just gonna empty out that one as well. Now
Maeve, welcome back. Did you find any data drives?
No loose drives, but there's a data server down there in a control room. More importantly though, that teleporter ID didn't send me to Omicron. It took me somewhere else.
Did it? Where exactly?
A facility called Row.
That is interesting. Did you find anything else down there?
Just a bunch of lava. Sorry. Magma.
Okay. I'm sending some plans. They will allow you to create empty drives for use with servers like the one you found. It's critical you get that data. For humanity.
What about those upgrades? My laser is itching for more power.
Eager, aren't you? Their data size is significant. You'll need a specialized terminal to receive it without tipping ARC off to the transmissions. I'm sending some more plans. This facility will act like a jailbroken version of the ARC trade node.
Okay, we'll use that to buy the upgrades. But what about this decoder thing?
Start by uploading the drive from Lisa's room. That'll be worth enough to let you have it. We need to send it securely via the terminal too, you understand. Now, keep digging. Send us everything you find. Humanity's chance at escaping from under the boot heel of oppression may well be down to you, Maeve.
So, time to make a black market for the rest of the game. So we needed red ones of these. It's in this one, right? Yeah. let's queue up a bunch of those. Also, let's queue up a bunch of... Yeah, not that much right now that we need to have. There we go, at least we can make that. And it's communication, so I prefer to have it here.
It really is like the trade node, isn't it? Get the data drive uploaded, Maeve.
Will do, but do you know what happened back there? Why didn't you come through the teleporter with me?
The Resistance talked me through some code changes that should sort it. We can grab them at the same time as we get the decoder.
So directly tells you how to do these things. That decoder you found in Lisa's room. Then you have the module decoder here that you need to buy to be able to continue with the other things that you need. And this is the last upgrade that you have to buy.
Downloading the code base now. It's surprisingly small.
Did they stiff us?
No, but it's older code. Applying it to the Kappa module authentication lock now. Doesn't work. Giving me an IO underrun error.
Translation?
It's expecting more data for some reason. A lot more. Seems to be part of the unlock process.
Damn it. Found a bunch of data stuff here so far. Keep an eye out for anything you think will help. Let's try the teleporter again. Hopefully you'll come too this time.
Knowing our luck, you'll be the one stuck here this time, and I'll be lost forever down there in the dark.
Yeah. Poor Roland. Let's just make some cooking there. Keep that going. So we have some stuff on us here that we don't need. Toss that in there. And yeah. I do wonder though, can we make the items that we need right now? We can. So this is the next step that you need, and you're gonna need a bunch of these, because for each place that you have found, you want to have one of these and go and empty the data from those areas. So you want to go back to the epsilon. You want to go down to theta, lambda, mu. You want to go to kappa, and every other facility, like also the one down in meteor crater, and so on. So there are some places where you want these. You want to craft a fair amount of them. It goes fast though. It's not that really that expensive. I mean, these ones. What we are lacking right now to make a bunch of them is silica, which we can just make or take from the machine. And then you need these guys, which is also they're craving these, but because you can make so many of them really easily. that's not a big trouble. And then they also need these bypass modules, which is also fairly simple to make. I mean, we can do 14 of these right now. So we have 14. We already have 23 of them, so I've been making a bunch. So we can just toss out as many as we need. I can't remember how many you need exactly, but it's almost one per place, and so on. So we can actually make two. I will show you, because we're gonna need to make this anyway. Oh right, they make 2 per one make, so that also helps. So that's a bunch of them. And because it's a quest item, they are shown here in the hidden one, so you can't accidentally sell them or anything like that. I wish these were the same. These should be also hidden in my opinion, because you can sell them, but I would prefer, because you need them, I would prefer that you can't sell them or so on. Okay. Yeah. Just thinking if there was something else that
walls, spooky ambient lighting, sparse furnishings. Yep, looks just like the facilities we've seen before.
You can feel the ambient temperature, right? That's after I injected coolant into the atmosphere regulator.
Ew. I don't want to know how sweaty you were inside that suit of yours. Maybe we can upgrade your anti-fungal liner at this new black market.
So a key card. Matter folder. Nice. So what you're looking for is, you can also do that by pinging and holding in. You will see items that you can interact with these pink purple things, and they look like this. I think I have opened some of these during my during the run, so these are the ones that you're looking for. Then you just go to a place. If you have an empty one, it will automatically go in there and just download data. And now you will have one of these. And depending on where you download, it's a major, it's a minor, or whatever it becomes. So there are some places that you need to go back to now and get that, download the data from that area. You're a bit stuck here with how much you can do right now, because you're kind of stuck because of this. You can only have one here, and it takes 10 minutes to make one. So kind of gonna need these. And this is why. So here you see the ordinary ones. So you need 2 of these inside there. And now you get this buff when you're there. You have a coolant shield. That's because...
Okay, yep. I see where the magma powering those generators is coming from now.
What a Playz. Are you okay in that suit? My heat sensors are going haywire.
It's, toasty. The cave back there was a lot cooler. Maybe I can dip back if I need to cool off.
So these are new rocks that you need. He hasn't changed... You get lava stone, but he hasn't changed... Some of these machines get deep rock still, I think. Oh, it's a lava rock, yeah. So... That's something new. So you have the new items here now that you need to gather.
Mate, your air supply is running out.
So these are gonna be your big save. You want to know exactly where all these are to for it to really help in this down here in this heated area.
Maeve, there are insertion points for coolant tanks on this atmosphere generator.
Oh, wow. Breathable air and air conditioning. I feel so spoiled. Let's try and get across this gap somehow. I think I see another facility in the distance.
Yeah, as I said before, they're really good on the tutorial bit in this game. He has done it really well. Just by telling you these kind of things is making it so much easier. Once again... Oh. Yikes. Works better if I jump. You also need power, which you can't do here now. Which basically comes later. Ooh, close. That was 4% HP. Okay. So these chill cola is taking care of 50% of your heat. So you're gonna chow down some of them in the beginning. Let's see now. Yeah. Don't have any of the... Oh, I do have health. Let's use that. I think that's one of the first injectors I've used in the game. So, yeah. Let's see. Is there anything?
Do you see that tower down there in the middle of the magma lake?
I do. What a strange place to build a facility.
Really hope we don't need to go down there. I've no idea how we get across.
Keep on going.
These pylons are for high-energy power transmission. I've only ever seen them in the most significant arc claims.
Is that something sticking out of the cliffside down there? ZiNezPlayz and get us some crafting plans to make more.
Handy. We could replace any damaged elements of the power network we come across and create some safer areas for ourselves.
Indeed. So, ta-da! You can now build light sticks, and you can now build power relays. They need these building kits. One is pink purple, and the one is the green yellowish one. So once again, he tells you so much easier how you need to build. And you see the lines are connected. So if I place it here, it's only connected to one machine, 2 machines there. But you need to continue the line to the other side, so you can actually continue.
That's the Atmo generator
get
down there reconnected to the power network. I think
to
I've
get
got
the
hang
air
of it.
from that one down there, so you can continue forward. So yeah, let's head down there.
Look! Seems like there was a tunnel between those 2 cliffs.
Indeed, but not anymore. The tectonic activity here appears to be quite incredible.
Maybe there's a way through there.
So now we only have 1 in here, which means it doesn't do anything because it needs 2 to activate. So I would not recommend staying down here in this close to the magma. The closer to the magma you are, the higher the fire is tripping up. So kind of don't want to stay there too long. Right now we don't have that much more that we can do because we need some upgrades before we can continue, and it's just because of the amount that it gives you, how much heat is down here, and then how much you can fire and take out these rocks to get the stuff. It takes too long time for you. I mean, I haven't even gone that far and my oxygen is almost already out, so...
Maeve, your air supply is running out.
So, yeah. You really need to focus on getting the new upgrades to continue down here. But yeah, we're gonna do that. All due time. All due time. Yep. These are the ones that is best to take in the beginning. They give you these. And some other stuff that is really good to sell. But the ore is what you need for the next part. So now we had that hard drive made, so now we can go back to other places and get the hard drives there to earn some more.
If we want to get into the next facility after Rose safely, we're going to need to repair and expand the power network we found down there. Conveniently, there are some new plans on the trade node for an expedition hub, which we could use to create build kits for the underground, like the one we found. I've synthesized some plans for you to use once you've got the hub built.
So now you can use these two if you want to make the old tier 2 building blocks, which you need in this one instead to make the tier 3 building blocks. So let's drag those out, and that we have some more there. That we got some new at least. There. And new ingot there. So let's keep some of these, because they're used to make some of the lenses and some of the new lenses that is coming. So cooking, let's make some of these. Take a soup. And I can't remember when we needed lenses, but let's place that there so we have it at least. We don't need these anymore. That's only if we want to go into theta again. Or there's one more place that we could use that one. It's between Mo and the bridge that where you get a oxygen refill on a car. If you go to the furthest wall there and follow that, there is a tree trunk with something that you need to use that on to get a small shortcut, but it's kind of only a shortcut to get to the back end of Mo, so it's not a massive shortcut anyway, because you have the straight road up to Mo. I don't know why that shortcut is there, to be honest. It was useful once for me when I wanted to go the back way and farm. So yeah, maybe kind of ish useful, maybe not. So it depends. Kind of. So that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode we're gonna go down a little bit further. We could actually also build that. Let's see here. Didn't he say that we got a exploration bench? Or is it not unlocked yet? No, it's not unlocked yet. So still have this to gather all these upgrades, so you can sell a bunch of things. So there are some things that it gives even more now when you are farming for it. So there are more ways to get some cash now, which is good. So it really helps with the new ones, like these bars are 5k each. So there are some ways that you can sell now to actually gather some cash together, because you really want to get that done. Those you want to sell directly and get that cash in, so you can buy all the old tiers. It's gonna help you down there. Let's sell everything but one from those. Yeah, so let's get some more cash there. And yeah, I need 50k, so but you will get things to unlock. There are some new gems that you can sell from the new one. So you have these exchanges as well, and you get this one. So depending on where you sell them, the more or less you will get. So I will get 150 because this is from the down there in the 3rd tier of area cave. Well, 4th tier, maybe we should call it more or less, because if this is the tier 1 up here, and then you have tier 2 and tier 3. Yeah. So we sell that, and then we go to upgrade panel. Now you have some other things to go for here. You have suit coolant, which is one that is really nice. You have the jumping jets, which is basically jumping tethers. Roland's tether is lifting you up and makes it easier for you to jump further. But you kind of want to not wait with them, but you kind of want to combine these when you have this one, hover tethers. That is when you use this, you will jump high, so you can get up on rocks that you couldn't get up for before, and mine some mining nodes that you couldn't reach before because there was no way up to them. So you can get those in all the places now. But with this one, you can also jump over a chasm and then use the hover tether to actually slow fall, so you can reach further. So makes it so much easier to just track around in the entire area and so on. You can buy this mining laser upgrade if you want to as well. That's also a good beginning, because power by multiply by 10, you really blast every stone almost one shot. Not in the last area, but all other places goes really fast with this one. The suit coolant fire takes away, and once again the filters is also gonna help you a lot to have. So you want to go around now and just use these data boxes, empty storage drives, in every place that you can get to. I will actually start with the jumping tethers, because it makes it so much faster down in the cave to actually jump around. So now when you have that, you can... Is it this? No, wait. There, expedition hub. Let's buy that and buy that. So now we have that he was talking about. But the jumping tethers is very fun. So instead of jumping like this, you can basically hold down space, and Roland will lift you up higher So you can get up to rocks and so on, which you never could before. Which makes it easier. But what Hover Teddy does later on is when you jump up an hour up here, Roland is continuing his beam and also slowing your fall down, which is really helpful when you're down in lava place. It's really needed down there. But still, that's gonna be next time. I will. I have to sit down and think if I want to do this. Just that I do it, that we unlock it, or if you want me to actually show you. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do it, and then we have them. I'm not gonna. It's the same with a long mining run. It just takes time, and it's not what some people want to see. But yeah, so this is gonna be it for this episode. I will continue my run for finding out about my grandpa with Maeve in the next episode. So thank you for watching, everyone. If you like this episode, please like and subscribe, and please leave a comment below what you think about this one. Also, do leave a comment if you want about how do you think I should do the mining jump. Should I continue just jumping past it, or do you want to see everything? But I think it's helpful to just skip them, because sometimes it can be up to 30 minutes just me running around mining. So I don't know if people kind of like that, and I prefer to not have to talk that much when I do that. So leave a comment below on what you think. But anyhow, take care everyone, and have a nice one. Take care of each other. Bye!